Hello students, today we'll discuss the block diagram of generic microcontroller. Generic microcontroller is nothing but here overall or basic, what are the basic blocks are involved in any kind of microcontroller. So microcontroller is heart of embedded system. There are in market there are n number of manufacturers are available. Each manufacturer has their own series of microcontroller. Here I'll read some manufacturers name: Texas Instruments, NXP, Atmel, Silicon Labs, Dallas Semiconductors, Microchip, Freescale, Maxim, Analog Device, Infineon, and National Semiconductor. These are all are well known. Other that there are n number of manufacturers are there. Even Siemens are there in manufacture microcontroller manufacture. Each manufacturer has their own series of microcontroller. For example, if I'm talking about the microchip having peak microcontroller, whereas in National Semiconductors they are having 8051 or P89V 5152 RD51, but series is start with the P. Then NXP it comes with a P. Atmel comes with the AV. So n number of manufacturers are with their own series are there. We'll see the block diagram of generic microcontroller. What are the blocks are available? If you choose any kind of microcontroller, they comes with these basic blocks: ALU, register, control unit, output input devices, internal bus, RAM, ROM, or we are together call it as a memory. So blocks are here. ALE stands for arithmetic logic unit. Then registers, it is not that register, it is register, it is used for the storing purpose. Then control unit, which control all internal signals. Output devices, input devices. Memory orientation, memory organization, which comes with the ROM and RAM. Then internal bus structure, which carries the data. Okay, ALU, will see the ALU stands for, I told you that ALU is arithmetic logical unit. ALU is used for any arithmetic operation and logical operation. Arithmetic operation, addition, subtraction, we know the multiplication, division. Logical operations are and, or, XOR, NOR, logical not. So these are logical. Then operands. Here you can see here integers, integer operand and integer operand A and B. The data which are going to operate are called as operand, and what type of operations are there. For example, if addition is there, if subtraction is there, that operations are mentioned in opcode. We call it as a simple, call it as a instructions. The status, here you can see the incoming status and outgoing status. Incoming status, if any previous status is there. Status is basically like we can say the carry, borrow, flags, carry, borrow, negative, overflow. If it comes from the previous execution, it gets added into your current execution, and whatever the status of current execution will going to add into the next result. Then integer result, it will going to store in memory location, or it will going to display a outside on a board. Then registers, 8-bit microcontroller is having the 8-bit structure. Right most bit is called as LSB, and left most bit is called as a MSB. LSB is least significant bits, MSB is most significant bits. Then 16-bit microcontroller, when you are talking about the 16-bit microcontroller, that means it can handle the 16-bit data. Then control unit, it is it control the internal signals, like a status. In earlier ALU we see the status. If any carry generated in the previous execution, it will raise the flags that raising of flags will decide by control unit. Internal, if I want to store the data in external memory, then control unit guide or control the signals to store the data into the external memory or internal memory. Then comes with the input devices. Input devices may be anything. It may be sensors. Here I include the temperature sensor, joysticks, then LDR, light dependent resistors, then DIP switch gives the 0101 combination. Then output devices, whatever the input we have scenes or any process data, if I want to display after processing or after analyzing, if I want to store the data output, if I want to store or display data, so I'll use output devices to interface on an output port like LCD, then motor, then LED, then buzzer. Each are having their application. LCDs to the display the data, whatever the data is get executed. Then motor in automation, we use a motor. Then LED to display or indicate something, whether it is high or low. Buzzer is also for the audible indication. LED is for the visible indication, whereas the buzzer is used for the audible indication. Then we'll see the memory orientation. See, in microcontroller, memories are inbuilt memory. In microcontroller comes with the inbuilt memory, but the memory is divided into two parts: data memory and program memory. Data memory, where the data is stored temporarily or keeping the intermediate results and variables. Like for example, in ALU application block, we have seen that there are addition of two numbers. If I want to store the result of two numbers addition, I can use a data memory to store that data. Then program memory is used for permanent saving program being executed. For example, here opcodes are generally stored on the program memory, which is already given by manufacturer. Then internal bus structure. Bus means what? It carry the data from microcontroller to external devices, from microcontroller the input devices, from microcontroller to the output devices. So bus are classified into the data bus and address bus. Data bus carry only data. The data, for example, if I want to add 10 plus 20, the 10 will carry by data bus, 20 will carry by data bus. So data bus are bidirectional. You can carry the data from input device to microcontroller or process data from microcontroller to output. If I want to store the data on the external memory, I can use a data bus. So I'll use a data bus to store the any executable or any stored data through data bus. Then address bus carries the address of that particular memory location, that particular input device, that particular output device. In microcontroller, each things has their own address. If I want to assign something, I have to give that address of that memory location. So that address carry from address bus only. So both are different. A data bus and address bus are different. They are allocated different. That's why microcontroller is faster in application. Thank you, students.